Secretary of the Department of Education, Senator Juan Edgardo Soni Angara, Chairperson and Chief Executive Officer of the National Youth Commission, Ronald Giancarlo Cardema, Senior Representative from the Government of the Philippines, from the international community, civil society organizations, academe and private sector, and most importantly, to the youth movement. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat, a good day to everyone, and happy International Youth Day. I would like to extend my congratulations to the Department of Education, the National Youth Commission, UN Philippines, and to everyone involved in the organization of this event. And in fact, this is the first time that our three organizations are jointly organizing this important day. As we know, youth account for 28% of the country's population. It means around 30 million of people within the 18-24 years old range. This is the largest generation of young people in the history of the Philippines. This means you take up a huge space in nation building, and your voices matters the most. For that reason, UN Philippines is consistent in aligning with the Youth 2030 agenda as we recognize the importance of our investment on youth. For this year's theme, we are highlighting your potential in bringing about meaningful change to your communities through technology. As digital natives, your clicks turn into progress. On a global scale, we know that at least 75% youth are online, which represent a critical asset for any digital transformation. Your understanding of technology is essential as we navigate towards a future-proof world. However, we have to admit we also face challenges as in many other countries in the region. The 2023 Global Education Monitoring Report on Technology in Education in the Southeast Asia reveals that the Philippines is catching up in harnessing technology as a partner for education. In the BARM, which I visited a few weeks ago, the Department of Education reports that only 54% of senior high school have access to internet, which is the lowest in the region. These are some of the gaps affecting our youth that we intend to address with durable solutions. One of UNDP's development pillars following the UN Youth 2030 strategy looks at enhancing the digital skills of young people. UNICEF also supports the establishment of youth development alliances at the local level, which provide constant opportunities for the youth in education, employment, and entrepreneurships, amongst other sectors. The upcoming Summit of the Future, which will take place in September of this year in New York at the margins of the UN General Assembly, is another platform wherein your voices can be amplified as it puts a special emphasis on collective actions that will narrow down the global digital divide. As you may know, a global digital compact will be discussed and endorsed at the Summit of the Future. And this compact establishes that by 2030, the remaining 2.6 billion people around the world should be connected to the internet, and at least 80% of the populations develop basic digital skills, particularly women and youth. We must confess that our planet and its people are facing unprecedented challenges. And many of those challenges require a fundamental change in our attitudes, as we cannot continue doing business as usual. Someone said that when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. This is an opportunity for innovation, for creativity, for transformative solutions where youth have a major role. Our role as United Nations is to expand the space for innovation, is to mobilize global youth knowledge for transformation, is to secure your seat at the big decision-making table. Make the most of this opportunity. Happy International Youth Day.